Good afternoon. This is Judge Alyssa Perez presiding over the 210th District Court criminal docket for August 15, 2023. All matters being heard today are being heard in accordance with all emergency orders and directives regarding COVID-19. In addition to that, we're streaming all matters live via YouTube for public viewing. Mr. Maru, can you call our next case, please?
In cause number 2021-0D0-0640 and 2021-0D0-0641, State of Texas versus Christopher Rick Martel and Randy Alexander Martel. Announcement of council, please.
Robert King for the state. State is ready. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Judge Felix Valenzuela for Randy Martel.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Joe Spencer on behalf of Christopher Martel.
And for purposes of the record, each defendant hearing remotely from the jail annex. We are scheduled today, for final judges conference. Trial is coming up. How are things going?
I think they're going good, Your Honor. We do have a recommendation. And also I did send an email to opposing counsel a couple of minutes ago, just regarding one last bit of discovery. It's just mitigation stuff. There are past IDNR reports that will be uploaded to portal, but that's all we have.
So, Ms. King was kind of holding her breath a little bit there before she spoke. I don't know if I'm supposed to get worried. I don't have time to get worried about it, Ms. King, but let me ask two things. Anything holding up the trial at this point, number one, and number two, what's the offer?
Your Honor, as far as the trial, no, the state is ready, and the offer is for Randy Martel. It's 15 years TDC on a reduced charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and 30 years TDC on Christopher Martel for the murder charge.
Counsel, is there anything, let me ask defense counsel, anything that we foresee outstanding discovery? I understand you maybe are working through some last, I'm not going to call it last minute because we're still more than a month out, but so far so good?
On our end, Your Honor, it looks like it is. Ms. King did provide us just a ton of CDs a few weeks ago. Some of them were blank, some were errors, but she's corrected those and provided updated copies for us. And yeah, we should get those new reports soon. Ms. King, are they already uploaded to portal or they will be uploaded to portal?
They are getting uploaded pretty much as we speak.
Perfect, thank you. And we should be ready to go, Judge.
Okay. Any reason you all need to come back before the final hearing plea deadline?
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll just give you all the heads up. If something comes up, know that the court will not be available the week of the annual conference. I tried to get coverage, but apparently every judge is going to the conference. So anything we may need to cover, we can cover the week of September 11th, probably also the 18th, we can that week, just to give you all the heads up. Otherwise, good to go. Thank you very much.
If I can ask a procedural question, Judge?
Yes, sir.
So we have a jury selection set for the 28th. Does the court intend to call one panel or two panels, or what's court?
Let me go to the calendar. The 28th, we have Commissioners Court. The 29th, we have Commissioners. No, pardon, the Ceremonial Court.
Okay, so it's gonna be two voir dire panels or four?
Correct. No, it's two. When we have the larger rooms, we bring in 120, I think, for both.
Perfect.
Okay.
That answers my question. Thank you, Judge.
All right. Anything else?
Not from the state.
Thank you very much. You all have
Thank
a
you,
good day.
Judge.
Sorry
Thank
for the
you.
delay. Take care. Thank you, Annex. Who's next?
Up page 18, Judge.
Mhm.
In cause number 2016-0D0-4953, State of Texas versus Refugio Rios Jr. Announcement of council, please.
David Vandenberg on behalf of the state. State is ready.
Christina Chavez for adult probation.
Sorry, what was that? And I'm sorry, what was that? Do we have Refugio Rios?
He's at the downtown jail, Judge. He's up at the corner.
Okay, can we unmute? Or did we hear from Mr. Harris? I'm sorry. That's what I was.
I'm present.
Oh, okay. I knew I was missing somebody. All right, probation status hearing. I'm assuming everybody announced. Probation status hearing, Mr. Rios is appearing from the downtown jail. Ms. Chavez, I'm just getting through your report right now.
Yes, you reviewed the report on the last hearing, July 11th. And you wanted, or you requested a reset for the ADA to go ahead and present the new cases because they were still under P-file. And the recommendation from the department was revocation.
Correct. Do we have any updates, Mr. Vandenberg?
No, Your Honor, I have nothing new other than what probation has.
Well, but there's new cases, right? Have you looked into them? Have you requested them?
No, Your Honor, I have not looked into those. I have not looked into.
When was the last hearing? The last hearing was on July 11th. That's when it was brought to the state's attention. Has there been no action?
I am looking to see what action was done, Your Honor.
The ag assault with a deadly weapon, the new one is alleged date of offense, February 23rd. Ms.
Yeah,
Chavez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Chavez, let me go back to your report. Had we discussed a number or we were just going to wait on the, well, we were hoping to have the new cases?
Yes, you wanted to reset so that the new cases can be presented and we did not discuss a number.
A number?
he has 2 new cases, Your Honor, 2 P files.
Right. That's what we learned last time.
Other than that, I see nothing else. I don't know what the status of the presentment of those cases is, Your Honor.
Does he have prior, what is his criminal history like?
He has,
Does he have any previous pen trips? This is pretty thick. This
He
PSR is
doesn't.
pretty.
prior pen trips.
Have probation violations in New Mexico, but those are, well,
Yeah, I see probation violations in terms of,
has anyone, either you or Ms. Elizalde or Ms. Ortega, contacted either the agency or intake to request these cases? These cases allegedly, this ag assault and resisting allegedly occurred in February. It's August.
yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody requested it?
I don't see any request, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Harris, so I am easily at 4 TDC on Mr. Refugio Rios.
Okay. When will they have the other ones brought up?
Well, I don't know. We keep asking and nobody does anything, Mr. Harris.
I'll put a request in for this, Your Honor.
Well, that's what somebody told us on July 11th,
That was Miss Elizalde, Your Honor, according to the notes.
a month later. So we'll have a pre-rev, no, not a pre-revo. What are we at? Probation status hearing. We're going to set this for a pre-revo in 30 days.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I be excused?
You may. Thank you, Mr. Harris. Who's next? Thank you, downtown.
Judge, may I be excused?
Thank you, Ms. Chavez.
Middle of page 17, Judge. Annex, may we have Ontivero, Cypress?
Did we not get plea paperwork on this one, Ms. Sullivan? No?
Your Honor, we did not. My client wishes to accept the court's idea about 60 days ACOP, and then we will early terminate her probation and dismiss her cases. I'm not sure how on earth we do that, though. I wouldn't think there were plea papers with
No,
it.
no. I remember now. She was going to do a certain amount of ACOP days, was she not?
Yes, ma'am, 60 of them.
Okay, did we get, Ms. Welch, did we get an order indicating that she is being held, not you, Ms. Sullivan, Ms. Welch?
So Judge, we don't have an order. I was waiting to see if she would accept it or not. That way, when I create the order committing, I'll start it from August 1st, the 60 days.
And so we're all good to go. So we just need our order committing, Ms. Sullivan.
Perfect.
Woo. All right, Ms. Ontiveros, we are gonna get the paperwork started so that you can be getting credit for the 60-day jail commitment, okay? All right, with that, I'm good to go. Ms. Sullivan, if you don't see that OCJ listed in the documents in the next 24 hours, holler at the 210th. Because Ms. Welch is very good about giving me that documentation and I'm pretty good at signing it. So,
We're good. We're perfect.
all right. Thank you, Ms. Sullivan.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, Ms. Ontiveros. All right, who's next?
Judge, Mr. Avelar is still on his, he's in CCR 4 in person for Puga, scheduled for Puga. Mr. Parra is not at his office yet. And Ms. Lerma on page 16, Judge, she's in the 120 in person.
So is nothing ready? Is that what you're telling me?
Correct.